All in order, the February 18, 2026 Waterworks District Meeting. Call to order. Nick Vertak, present. Patty Smirchiak is not here. Kim Kroll.
Here.
Greg Woligorsky here. Also attending Wayne Pontius.
Present.
Kim Miller.
Present.
And David Schilling.
Correct.
And Gabe Hernandez.
Present.
Okay, next we have Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, we got it. All right, we're looking for approval of minutes from the January 21st, 2026 meeting. Do I have a motion for approval?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
I'll second that.
Any questions? The motion carries. All in favor, say aye.
Roll call,
Oh, yeah, roll call.
Mr. President.
Okay, Nick, how do you vote?
Yes.
Kim?
Yes.
And myself, yes, the motion carries 3-0. We have some new business. We have future projects in 2026. The first one is Wall Street going north to railroad tracks, and I believe Dave is going to present that.
Sure. Yeah, we're actually preparing task orders right now that will go before the town council to get those both designed. So both of those are in pretty poor shape, lots of breaks. The northern one that goes along in front of Lake Central has lots of valves and tie-ins, and it's going to be some time to figure out how those all work.
Is this the Wall,
Oh, I'm sorry. You want me to do
41
one
or
at a
the
time?
Wall Street?
Okay, let's take a step back. We'll do Wall Street first. That one's going to be fairly simple. Get some quotes from contractors. It is adjacent to the senior living facility that is currently being built. It's kind of in that area between where their berms are, their landscaping, and the embankment for 41. So we're looking into some options to try to keep the costs as low as possible. There's no services on it. We might even look into like lining or boring it the whole way. That one should be pretty simple, and we should be able to get that one all built in 2026.
No, that's just the water then, right? 'Cause
That's just water, yeah.
Okay, the second one is the US 41 Northern Corridor.
Yeah, that one's basically from Ventura to the northern border of town. That's the one that has a little more complex. We have to look into, where do you want to put the new main? Is it worth staying in the NDOT right away? Do we want to try to get an easement from the school? You try to figure out some better ways to get more valves in so that it can be easily isolated when there are breaks. Hopefully with a new main you wouldn't have as many breaks, but get everything isolated, get everything tied in, get it looped across 41 better, maybe looped back into the neighborhood to the west a little bit better to just improve flow. And that one will be, with the permitting and easements, that one will probably be designed in 26, build in 27, just at, from a high level look at it.
So I'm sorry, what are we doing? Are we replacing?
Replacing, yeah, those are big 12-inch mains.
Yes.
So when they do break, it's a lot of water lost. It's not safe for town staff to be that close to the, highway to be working on water main breaks, so that is a priority to the water department to get those replaced.
Do you have an estimate on cost?
No, well, that'll all be as part of the task orders that will be presented.
Okay. Thank you.
Any other questions on that one?
Mr. President, let the record show that Bill Manisopoulos did come in, and he is part of the meeting now.
Okay, what do I say? Oh, okay. So heard. Okay, and then the next one is the fire truck retrofit, and I believe Gabe's gonna talk on that one?
Yes, so we were lucky enough to partner up with our fire department. They had a rig that was going out of service. This thing has about 23,000 miles on it, so it's basically brand new, no rust, no nothing. We're going to retrofit that for a landscape truck for our water main leaks. So we have a lot of those, unfortunately, and the repair on those is needed with like trucks. And so this is going to be outfitted with a side rail that folds down for us to work off of. It's going to have the ability to haul pipe, so it's going to have like a built-in like clamps in the back of the bed. It's also going to have a couple extra of big toolboxes for us to use. I think it's going to be a great fit for our repair services in the spring, because usually we do wait till the spring to make those repairs, so we're excited to get that. The cost savings to us by using it or by reusing it is going to be good for the town and good for everyone. So like, I'm glad to have the chance to be able to give this machine a new breath of life.
And this is going to be used for what again?
For sod repair,
Okay.
so basically right now, one of the problems we have is we've been using our, like our bigger sod trucks, and we put dents in them with the buckets and all that, and we kind of, like, those get tore up. So we really don't want to use those if we don't have to. This truck will be more geared towards actual landscaping, so it's going to be easier for us to work out of. That make sense?
And how much do you think it's going to cost?
Roughly around $180,000.
Is that all going to be out of water, or is that going to be split with
I
anybody?
think it'd probably be split.
Okay. Do you know with who?
Not right now, I
Do you know
don't.
with who?
I mean, not 100%, but most likely water, sanitary, and MS4, because it is a utility truck that can be used in more than one, one portion of the department. You could probably split it amongst those three.
Okay, thank you.
Got any other questions on that? Thanks. Then on that stuff, so we will be seeing bids being set up for some of these, not that one, but the other projects.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, you'll see the bids for at least the Wall Street in the next couple of months. That one's pretty straightforward.
Okay. All right, so next on the agenda is the payment of bills. We're looking at the accounts payable voucher dated February 18th, 2026, representing payment for payroll, supply, services, and equipment rendered to the Water District in the combined total of $92,020.56. Looking for a motion?
So moved.
Looking for a second?
I'll second that.
Any questions? And Nick, how do you vote on that?
Yes.
Kim?
Yes.
Greg, yes. Motion carries 3-0. Next on the agenda is accounts payable voucher dated February 18th, 2026, representing payment for payroll, supplies, services, and equipment rendered to the water utility in the combined total of $543,471. Looking for a motion to approve.
So moved.
Looking for a second.
I'll second that.
Any questions? Voting, Nick,
Yes.
Kim,
Yes.
Greg, yes. Motion carries 3-0. And am I missing a second back page? Do we have,
On the back.
You want mine?
oh, it's on the back, sorry, okay. Reports and correspondence from Robinson Engineering.
Thank you, Mr. President. The well houses are essentially complete. The SCADA programmer is still working away, getting everything programmed and tied into the rest of the system. I think that might be another month or so before that's all ready to go. And then we'll do a little bit more flushing of both the well and the main. And we'll get those all connected to the system, and you'll have your 2 new wells pumping to the towers and to the residents, by summertime for sure.
All the testing is done and everything then, and
Some of the testing, a lot of the electrical stuff has been tested. We ran the load bank tests on the generator, everything's fine there. Yeah, just moving along. We will have, typical construction stuff. We'll do a punch list. We'll make sure that the seed is growing and everything is, there's no the touch up on the bricks, all that stuff before we make the final payment to the contractor. But overall, I think it's
Sounds good.
getting there.
Wayne, do you have anything to add for town
I
staff?
have to ask Dave, what's the update on Kilkenny?
That's what I was going to get to next. I have the contracts here for Hassie, signed by the town council president and the clerk. We'll get those sent out to the contractor tomorrow and get a pre-con scheduled. I believe the council is going to kind of ratify everything next week, just, to make everything official, and we'll get going, get them building. I don't remember the exact date I put in the contract for completion, but it's June or July. The project will be done this year. Oh, and I also just wanted to remind everybody, like we did speak about last meeting, we are giving a presentation to the American Waterworks Association on March 24th at 10 a.m. Indianapolis time. So we'll try to get that recorded for those that can't make it, and we'll get you the copy of the PowerPoint, and you guys can look through it. It's kind of the well and the media and the water main all start to finish from, the test pumping of the well to the well house completion. Everyone's on board. We'll be there. IDEM will be there. It is a big deal for even them because we did with that new media at the filters. We are pushing more water through those filters that IDEM would normally allow because of all the work that, Water Surplus and Peerless and everyone did to, get that specified. So everyone's excited and ready to show the rest of the state what you guys are doing.
Thank you. Bill, do you have anything to add, or
No reports at this time, thank you.
board members?
Nothing?
Public comment? Well, looking for a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Looking for a second?
I'll second that.
Any questions?